back to another vlog. Today I'm going shopping, but I also got something in from the mail, which I posted on my TikTok, but it's my waist beads. I just went over, like, you know, I have these ones which are basic. They're just orange, and then each month that I lose weight, I'll get a new one that will become more fancier and more higher price. But yeah, these ones are just basic orange, and then the next one I think is like white with rainbow, and then I have like pretty looking ones where one is like a bunch of different like oranges and browns, and then another one is I think like peachy colors maybe, and then I don't know. I know that the very end one though is ocean themed, like it has like shells on it and it's super cute. But yeah, but that's what I got in today. I wish they would have came in the mail at the same time, because I got a squishy package as well, which I'll put in here somewhere because I'm not re-recording that. So that'll be in there for y'all to see. And I don't know if I talked about my squishy stuff last time, but I'm also like, I'm getting one of those each month, and then I'm also getting squishies every month because I'm gonna go back into my squishy obsession that I had as a kid. But yeah, but now I'm going to Walmart and I'm just getting a few stuff. So I may record inside, I may not, I don't know, but I'm just getting like, I'm not gonna buy groceries yet because I'm basically fasting all week, because Friday I'm leaving for Valentine's, and so, you know, we'll eat out somewhere or something. But I'm gonna fast for these next 3 days, and I'm still trying to figure out, because I had meal prep, but like I've just been eating it over and over again and it's not that good now. So I'm gonna like find more new recipes basically. I think I have an idea. Like, there's this one girl that I follow, and she makes like, she has this like jalapeno sauce that she came up with, and she shows all her recipes, and she has the sweet potato burgers. They're really popular right now. I don't know if she's the one that originally came up with it, but she has a recipe on them, like that sort of stuff, and like bowls, like more veggie stuff, because since the like recommended food, since it switched, you know, meat and veggies are like the very top. And so I am just going to focus on only meat and veggies, and honestly veggies more than that, because meat grosses me out. And I think I'm going to buy, because before I like buyed pre-made stuff, but I think I'm going to buy, because like there's like a sushi bowl. I think I'd be interested in that, to make that sounds good. And it has salmon in it, which I'm not scared of salmon, because you can eat salmon raw. So I'm not really scared of like if I got like salmon meat and not like frozen, but like I don't know why this just occurred to me, but you can buy meat that's like fresh, like in the section, and then put it in your freezer. Like I don't know why that didn't occur to me that I could do that. And so I think I'm gonna do that and like actually try to do like actual meat and cook it myself. Because I want to do this, but then at the same time I'm like, but would it just be easier to like buy pre-frozen meals? But I looked it up, and like even if it like, sorry, I'm struggling because I haven't ate, and like my body is like, hello, big back, eat. It's gonna be really hard to avoid that temptation, because I'm going out where I could just like easily buy food, because that's what happened yesterday. As I went out, because I was gonna see, because my belly button ring started rejecting, and I pierced it myself, so like it could just be pierced wrong, but I don't think it is, because the second time I did it, it was actually healing really well, and then it fell out, and then so I had to re-pierce it 3 times, so this will be the 4th time. But I think I'm gonna try floating navel, because like, and if that doesn't work, I just know I don't have the anatomy, but it's like I have a scar there now, so I want to cover it up, so I really don't care. So I'm gonna get a tattoo when I'm 20, and I know where I'm going, and I have their phone number because it's like public, and so I was like, hey, do you have, like, I texted them, do you have floating navels? And they were like, yeah, do you have yours pierced? And I was like, oh, well, I did, but it started rejecting, so I'm, because of the anatomy, so I'm waiting for it to heal and then put a floating navel. And then they were like, well, actually, if, like, basically, that just means you don't have the anatomy for the floating navel either. And, like, other places will tell you that, but that's not true. Okay, but it's like everywhere I look says that like, yes, you have to have the anatomy, but then within that anatomy there's specifics. And like, I just feel like if that wasn't true, I wouldn't see it all over TikTok. So I ordered one online since they didn't want to give me one, because my body, I don't care. So waiting on that. Yeah, I'm going to Walmart, and I know they don't have floating navels because I've looked at all their piercings that they have. I do every single time, but I'm gonna look again to see if they have one, because I just want to pierce it again. I don't know, which it hasn't even been that long since I've taken it out because it was rejecting. Because like the first time, I think it was just infected. I don't think it was rejecting. The second time it fell out. That wasn't my fault. But this time it definitely, something was wrong. Like something was, I don't know, it was weird. I think it was definitely rejecting this time. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm getting, not groceries, but I am getting groceries for cookies that I'm making for Valentine's, and then I'm getting a candle that I'm gonna make for Valentine's, and then I'm getting water, another water jug, because I realized I need 2 gallons of water. And also my gallon is empty, but I don't want to go fill it because I left it in my dorm and I'm not going back. So, but yeah, I think that's everything. And I'll obviously buy extra stuff because why? It's me. Hey y'all, so I'm about to go into Walmart. My phone's are only at 42%, so I don't think I'm going to record because I don't want that to turn my battery down even more than it already is going to. So I'll come back with my items and show you what I got. Hey guys, I'm back from Walmart. And I got just the stuff that I said I was gonna get. I didn't find a floating navel, but that wasn't shocking. Anyways, I got these shoes for my Valentine's dress outfit. And like normally I'm not able to get girl shoes because I have big feet. 13s and women's. These are 12. But I tried them on in the store because flats normally, which they have a little heel, which I don't know how I feel about that because I don't want to be any taller than I already am. But they're really cute. I don't know how I feel about the heel, but they're super cute. And they are only 12s, but I put it on and they went on in the store, so I'll make them work. And then I got rosemary because apparently if you, like, some people are just straight up putting rosemary in their shampoo, but apparently it will mold after a while, so you just boil water and then pour that water in the shampoo and it makes your hair grow apparently. So and then I'm making my boyfriend a candle, so I have an empty drawer, and then I have these beads, these gold beads where I'm gonna put I love you in the middle, so like as it burns they'll then see that. Anyways, I got blonde. I'm gonna retouch this. Can't even see it. Hello? Where's my blonde? I don't know if you can, my point exactly. Like, there it is, but like I want it to be blonde, which I know I don't really care if it does or doesn't actually turn out that blonde. I'm just gonna blonde. Can I bleach at home? I'm just gonna bleach where it's grown out in the very ends, because last time I bleached I did start to get damage. Whoa. This is crazy. There's so many. Like when I thought about taking a picture. Oh, are they about to do it? They are. Because look, they all sit up there. And it's like, they're taking over. Like, I don't know, man. And it is also right by the ocean. But like, I'm kind of scared to feed them because, like, this is a lot of birds. Like, this is bad. What was I talking about? But yeah, I'm just gonna bleach the very ends and my roots because I've gotten some damage, and that's scary. So it's fine if it's not that blonde, but I definitely want it to be blonder because last time I dyed, I recolored this brown and got rid of some of the blonde, so there's not as much blonde, but for the blonde that is there, I want it to be blonde. And then I have frozen strawberries for the cookies because I'm making my own jam. And then this is the candle that I'm going to use. It's a love candle because white magic, witches, yes, okay? Because I believe everything happens for a reason, and if you speak it into the world, it's the truth. So using this to make sure, I already feel very confident that me and my partner are going to be together forever, like, or at least a really long time, because, like, me and him, like, really, like, are literally, a car just pulled up next to me. But me and him are, like, already talking about future and stuff, which I guess, like, all couples do, but I don't know. It's just never felt like this, so locking it in. But yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I'll actually do that. I'll write it or whatever. I'll burn it real quick. Because the thing is very long, and you saw the candle that I'm using is short. And it's not scented, so that's good, because I'm going to put my perfume in it, like a lot of my perfume, to make it scented. Because it says daily prayer. Like, girl, no. I'm just going to write the name, light it, speak into the world, and then I'm going to put it in a pot and boil it to melt the wax, and then pour it in the one I want it in. So there's that. Anyways, vanilla. And then in here is a really tiny flour. I didn't know they came this small. And granulated sugar. Didn't know it came this small. So there's that. And then for Valentine's, I already got a board game for us. Because there is so many couples card games, like questionnaires. And so that's super cool. And there's different levels, you know. There's like first date questions, couples questions, spicy questions. And at the time when I went and first started buying Valentine's, we weren't really intimate, and now we are. So I didn't get the intimate one though, but I saw this on TikTok and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I wonder if they have it in Walmart. And I didn't think they would, but they did. So it's, are we compatible? And it's like, there's a cover in the middle, and there's the questions on the top, and like you each like put it to where, like, you know, like most likely and least likely. So like this one's, okay, let me not say that. This one says, is it okay to go to bed angry? Obviously, no. Obviously, I would have that at the very bottom. And then you pull it when you're done asking all the questions, and you see if y'all agree or not. I think that's really cool. Sorry, I was reading the questions. And there's 200. Oh, and there's psychology questions. And that's why I really like it, because we're both very interested in psychology. That's not psychology. Is it psychology? Yeah, because the P's silent. For some reason, I wanted to say philosophy, but same thing. Literally me who's taking a philosophy class and it's just already... What? Me who's taking a philosophy class and probably should know that. But yeah. Oh, and it shows... Oh, this is so cool, actually. There's 5 different categories, and like it goes from like lightest to darkest. And so the white is intimacy, and then the light purple, values and lifestyle, planning for the future, the little things, wild cards. I'm very excited. So yeah, and I was like thinking about it before I came over here, and I was talking about filming in the store. It made me think about this weekend, which is Valentine's, and you know, we're doing stuff. And I was like, I really want to film that, but more for obviously myself than publishing. But I don't know, because I'm a very live in the moment kind of person. Like I'm really bad with like people who like, which I know this isn't like living your life moment, but like people who take pictures of their food and post it, like anything like phone in public, and it just like people who just like easily use it and do phone stuff and social media stuff, like it's very hard for me. And so I'm very live in the moment, and like filming stuff is weird, but I don't know. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming with me to Walmart. I'll be posting a video of the waist beads, me putting them on my TikTok, because that'll be super short, so I'm not going to post it on here because I didn't post the squishy thing. I'll just like I said before, I'll put it in here for y'all to see, and I'll put it in a clip of the waist beads here as well. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming with me. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.